Hey guys, what's happening? I wanted to show you today how to connect your Casio guitar, or really any guitar or MIDI device, into a Boss GM-800, which is used for the Roland GK series units. I don't want Apple TV, thank you. Anyways, so I have, through the 5-pin MIDI cable here, connected the output from the Casio into the MIDI in on the Boss GM-800. And I also, for this demo, have the guitar 1/4 inch out, for standard audio, going just into the mixer. So in a live setting, if we could run that to an amplifier or whatever DI box, and have our signals separate. So on the Boss unit, right now I don't have anything plugged into the GK section. I just have the 5-pin MIDI cable to the MIDI input. And then on the menu section inside the Boss, we're gonna hit menu, scroll over to MIDI, and then we're going to go to MIDI settings, and we want to set scene return channel 1 and part 1 return channel is channel 1. So the audio, or I shouldn't say audio, the data from the guitar is coming through channel 1 into this. I have the guitar set on mono mode, so back here there's some dip switches, and you can either set the guitar to poly or mono. And what that means is mono is there's one patch for all 6 strings. If you set it on poly, then that means each string can be its own different sound. And if that was the case, you would have you would adjust your channels on here on the GM. So part 1 would be channel 1, part 2 would be channel 2, string 1, 2 through 6. So you could do that if you wanted to. I just like mono. I don't want to get that crazy quite yet. So I can still adjust my guitar volume since they're separate. And then as far as patches go, I can change it on here. I will say that you want to have the chromatic button here set on your Casio on, so you want that light for chromatic on. Otherwise, it doesn't take into account all the notes on the fretboard. So you want to make sure. You want to make sure that that's set. And so I wanted to also notice that, or tell you that you can still use the dials on here to change your sounds. So there are 8 buttons, and you have to type in 2 numbers for the Casio to do anything. So like you can't just type 1. There is no 1. So 11 is 1. All right. 12 is 2. And you can see on here that it changes. So 13 is 3 and so forth. So you can change your patterns. So that's pretty convenient. Or you can do it with your foot or whatever else, I can dial in the guitar. So that's really all I wanted to show you today. I'm looking forward to taking these Casios out to the band gigs and maybe freak out the crowd a little bit and have some fun with it. Be great for drums and space. You know, there's always some spots where you could throw in some funkiness. Or you could just use, you know, the built-in sounds on the Casio as well. But you have a lot more option and stereo options with this. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you next time.